And here I've captured the elusive traveling dawn.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this appears to be the end of the traveling dawn. It's been a fun ride. It's been too short, but I'll see you in the next life. Goodbye.
All right, welcome to the Adventures of a Traveling Dawn. I'm your host, Michael O. Hello, travelers, and welcome back to Adventures of a Traveling Dawn. I'm your new host, Michael O, and today we're at Blarney Castle.
Hey, dude! You left me in the stockades back in Waterford.
Actually, it's called a pillory. Get it right.
All right, dude, I want my show back.
No.
Come back here, Michael! Give me my show! Give me my show! Alrighty, fellow travelers, welcome back to the Adventures of a Traveling Dawn. My name is Benjamin O, the rightful host. And as Michael said, though, we are here at Blarney Castle. So let's go ahead, we're gonna go and explore, and then we're gonna head to Cork afterwards. But enjoy Blarney Castle. So a little ways off into the gardens is a place called the Seven Sisters, and it has 7 standing stones and 2 that leaning over. And it was in dedication to one of the kings of Munster. He had 7 daughters and 2 sons and went to war. And even though they were victorious in battle, he lost both of his sons and of course still had his 7 daughters. So this is kind of a memorial to that, which is kind of cool. So this is the forest trail area, which kind of goes throughout a big portion of the Blarney grounds, and it is just, listen to that, quiet. I love coming to places and traveling during off seasons because you don't have the crowds. I mean, we got into the parking lot, it was maybe a quarter full, if not even a fifth. But it's nice. It's just, you know, me and Michael out here just enjoying the quiet. So nice. So I will say the star of the forest trail is this pine tum tree. I mean, she is absolutely gorgeous and huge. What a massive, good God, what a massive tree. It's a beautiful forest. You climb it? Oh, nope. That's not working at all. I'll do it. I'll get up there. Oh yeah. That's slippery as all hell. Wicked. So here in the rock close and water gardens area, it's a beautiful kind of old druidic site that they've been able to find and preserve. And it's beautiful. It's like got these huge old yew trees that just kind of canvas the whole area. It's just this massively just lush forest area. You have those big rocks that are called the rock closes, just like these huge monolithic rocks that sort of just like go out. And, oh, sorry. Ooh, spiky. And then, of course, you have down there is your water garden area with the waterfalls. They even have what they call the wishing steps that apparently if you go down these wishing steps backwards with your eyes closed, all of your dreams will come true. So, it's a old folktale there. I wonder how many people have had their not wish of going to the hospital by doing that, but it's actually, it's a cool little legend. And then there's also a witch's well around here as well. So, but yeah, enjoy the rock close tour. So one misstep that I made was it wasn't a witch's well, it's a witch's stone. So it's a stone that kind of looks like a witch, which is, it kind of actually does. It's got the nose and everything. It's actually kind of cool. So I'm here in the witch's kitchen. So if you were ever caught by the witch, you know, Hansel and Gretel, this is where you came. Given Hansel and Gretel's not Irish, but whatever that version would be. But yeah, misbehave, the witch will get you and cook you in her kitchen. So these are the wishing steps that I was talking about earlier. So the thing is, if you go down them backwards with your eyes closed, you get your wishes granted. Now, they did give you a guardrail, I'm guessing for safety measures, but I don't know if that's cheating or not. That seems like the easy way out. Given, for safety reasons and purposes, I would not tell anybody to not use the guardrail. But I'm just saying, that seems like cheating. So behind me here is called the dolmen, and it is it's called the rock tomb, where you have the massive one supported by the small one. And apparently, by old folklore, is if you go through that opening there, you come out in the land of the dead, to where your ancestors would be. So it's kind of cool, kind of a fun little tidbit. James, are you going into the land of the dead?
Yeah.
James, there's so much to live for. Who are you visiting?
Isis, my cat.
Okay.
Bye.
Godspeed. So, what does one tell one's parents if their youngest brother disappeared to the land of the dead? Well, I guess I get my own room now. Yay! Watch your head. These are really big steps, and they get bigger the higher you go. Oh my goodness. Oh. Up the tower. Oh. Up the tower. And we're here. Woohoo. That was just the door to the kitchen. The last part is tighter. I'm a big man. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that view. All right. Worth the climb. That was worth the climb. So here I am on top of Blarney Castle, which of course, right over there is where they do the Kiss the Blarney Stone. If COVID's still going on, I don't know about it. Although they do sanitize it. They do take precautions, so it is safe to do it. But even still, it's really kind of cool. Get a beautiful, awesome view of the courtyard down below. The chapel is beneath us. And then, of course, you have this wonderful view of the surrounding area. 360 of the castle. So, absolutely fantastic. Alright, so I'm on top of the curtain wall, and this used to be a medieval defensive wall, high wall, as you can see here all the way down. So getting over was quite a challenge during a siege, and this wall would have extended around the castle area back when it was still functioning. And then, of course, it gives you really nice views of the side of the castle here, including a little window, and then, of course, the towers out there. So it's kind of a cool spot. It gives you awesome views, and nice. I love medieval castles. I love these walls. These ramparts are awesome. Really cool. So behind me here is Badger's Cave, and this is where when Oliver Cromwell's forces, his general, was besieging Blarney Castle, when they broke through and actually got into the castle, they didn't find anybody except like 2 servants left. And what they ended up finding out was that there's actually a set of tunnels that was built underneath the stone areas leading up to Blarney Castle. So the forces, basically, when they realized they were not going to win, the Irish forces basically came down into these tunnels and then took off. Now, they don't say where, if they came out this way or if they went out a different entrance or exit. Apparently, legend says that there's 3 different exits. One that comes down here towards the river and the lake, one that heads towards Cork, and then one tunnel that leads all the way to Kerry, which I don't know. That's a bit of a ways from here, so I don't know how true that is or how far it goes, but apparently there is a tunnel system in there, which is, that'd be fascinating to explore one of these days, if anybody ever got the chance. I mean, I would love to, but I don't know how much clout that would take to actually get in there, but it is a really, really kind of fascinating, cool spot. So when you're exploring Blarney Castle, when you get hungry, come to the Coach House Cafe. It's a nice little, cozy little place, and it's got a wood fire burning inside, which is really nice, keeps it warm. And then, of course, you have this beautiful kind of like old coach house. It's got the old coaches, hair-strong coaches, which is really cool. And then inside it's just a little cafe. They make some baked goods in there. And then, of course, they make sausage rolls, which I haven't had one since I got back to Ireland. So,
Very tart. Very tart.
Flaky and delicious. So good. Even got myself a bag of the Cogs, or Co. I think that's how you say it. It's made in Ireland. Sour cream and Irish cheddar. Nice little snack. Okay, so I'm in the Jurassic Fern area of Blarney Castle grounds, and you talk about, I mean, literally in the word Jurassic, it is massive. These trees are huge, and these ferns are just ridiculous. Look at that. They're like taller than I am in most cases, and it's absolutely phenomenal there. The ivy just basically covers the entire rocky wall area, and it's fantastic. It even has like a little mini waterfall and ponds is super, super cool. Yeah, definitely, if you're in the Blarney, if you're touring Blarney, definitely make sure you come to the Jurassic Fern Garden. Phenomenal. All right, so now we're on our way down to the lake after the Fern Garden. It's actually really kind of cool. You have this whole area that has some donkeys and horses that are all alongside here, and it's a nice little just kind of like gravel road walk. But beautiful area, that Fern Garden. What'd you think, James?
It made you forget that you were in Ireland for a second.
Kind of, really. It was very tropical. It was really kind of weird. New Zealand actually does a lot of that too. Like, it almost has kind of like that Scottish Irish ruggedness to it at certain points, and then you get down like further south and all of a sudden it becomes a jungle. So I like that. That's actually really cool. Okay, so the last part of the Blarney grounds that we're going to explore is here, of course, at Blarney Lake. And this is where Cormac McCarthy, the founder of the castle, supposedly, to legend, saved the witch that I guess was drowning, the witch of Blarney, and she told him where to find the Blarney Stone. So it was here where he basically got knowledge of the Blarney Stone to bring it back, and that gave him the Gift of Gab. And of course, anybody that kisses the Blarney Stone, so they say. So, but yeah, kind of a cool little spot, beautiful lake, and that is the last part of the Blarney Castle grounds. Now we are off to go get some dinner in Kinsale, so we'll see you at dinner. So we are in Kinsale. This is going to be the last part of this video. We are going to be having dinner at a place called Fishy Fishy, which was featured in Somebody Feed Phil, the Netflix series that had Phil Rosenthal. So we're going to go check this place out. It is an award-winning fish place here in Kinsale, Ireland. So let's go on it. So we just got our oysters. Got a couple dozen for the table, but oh my goodness, I love these shells. These look absolutely fantastic. And it's a rather big oyster too. So I'm gonna try this out. Let's see, we gotta go raw first. You always go raw first, just to get that full flavor. Nice brininess to them, but not overly so. It actually has a bit of a creaminess going on there too, which is really nice. Touch of a sweetness at the end. And just put a little bit of cocktail sauce on this next one with a little bit gotta get a little bit of lemon juice on there. And we'll try that now. Fresh Kinsale oysters. These are from just outside the Bay. Can't get better than that. That's fantastic. Okay, so for dinner, my dish is the pan-seared yellowfin tuna with a sesame soy ginger sauce on top, a little basmati rice. This looks absolutely amazing, guys. Just cutting into that. It's super, super tender. I'll give you a shot right there. Cooked medium rare. This is how you do tuna. That fish is so super tender. Oh my god. That is amazing. Let me get a little bit of that rice to go with that. Got a little bit of sweetness to it. You got that saltiness of the soy. And then a little just kind of like green onion on top. Oh, you can't get any better than that. That is fantastic. All right, so we're gonna cap off with dessert here, and I've got the chocolate mousse with a little hazelnut ice cream, and then some kind of crisp to go with that as well, which is really cool. So, This looks so good.
Very light. I mean, it's not heavy at all.
That mousse is it's not super rich, but it's just got like kind of a nice depth of flavor to it, and the ice cream works really well. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of that on top of the crisp there and bite that. Oh, that crisp is sticky. It's a honeycomb. Oh yeah. Nice honeycomb crisp. That's delicious. Oh my god, that was so good. All right, well that was absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. One of the best seafood meals I think I've had in a long time. But anyway, that was Fishy Fishy for dinner, and we are pretty much off for the day. I know I promised you guys earlier that we were gonna do cork. That is gonna be in the next video, which we'll be doing tomorrow, but you'll see in a few days from when I post this one. So I do apologize about that, but we just took so much time at Blarney Castle. It's a huge freaking place, so if you ever go there, you'll understand why it was just Blarney Castle and then dinner. So, but anyway, Travel Dons, thank you so much for joining me on this particular adventure. I'll see you on the next one where we go to Middleton, the Jameson factory down there, and of course Cork. So stay tuned for that. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a like, give us a comment, tell you how you like the video, and I will see you guys on the next adventure. All right, peace out, Travel Dons.